Go. Well, now I recorked it. I can't get it back out. Yeah, you shouldn't be videoing this.
All right, there we go. That's what we were waiting for.
Yeah, the first time it came out a lot
That was
easier.
anticlimactic.
Now I've got pieces of cork in it.
Well, we won't know between that and the yeast.
Oh, it's yeast sediment, clearly. There we go.
All right, so we have the Ommegang 3 Philosophers. Now, we just did the Rosetta. That one was brewed in Belgium. This one is brewed in Cooperstown, New York, home of the Baseball Hall of Fame. After you.
Yeah, we didn't realize this one is a quadruple, but it is also, we missed, it's a mix. So it's 98% of the mix is the quadruple ale, and it's 2% ale with cherries added. So, you know what? If I had to guess, maybe the 2% is coming from that Rosetta. I don't know. What do you think?
Good point.
Yeah.
Didn't think of that.
So we got another cherry brew on our
You
hands.
want to do the honors of showing the brewery?
Oh, yeah, the brewery. I forgot. So there's a picture of brewery. If you ever pass a building that looks like that, just knock on the door and ask if you can have some beer. And if a farmer comes at you with a shotgun, you've probably got the wrong
Run
place.
like hell.
So do you want to pour?
Sure.
So we did uncork it before we started the video, and we were so impressed with the sound that we thought it was worth sharing with the world. So we recorked it, and clearly that was a poor decision.
It wasn't quite the same. It definitely got a big, frothy head on it.
Yes.
Again, this came in a 3-pack. $15, which I thought was a great deal. So, it's got a lot of writing and stuff written all over it. So I'm going to let Matt do the
I'm going to
honors.
hold it here so Jesse can read it.
You have to take it outside.
All right. So they are telling us to pour slowly so as not to disturb the yeast sediment, but with enough vigor to create a luxurious head and release the bouquet. So we got the luxurious head.
Yeah. Nothing like luxurious head.
The yeast sediment tells me that it's got to be bottle conditioned, which you would expect from something like this. Let's see if there's anything else. You can take daily tours at the brewery in Cooperstown, New York. So if you ever go to the Baseball Hall of Fame and you get bored, apparently you can go down the street and take a brewery tour. So I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
All right.
You get the best of both worlds.
There you go. And we are watching baseball right now and drinking beer. So it's like we're in Cooperstown.
Exactly like
right
Cooperstown.
Now, really. There's a lot of deep, meaningful words here that, I mean, they're talking about symphonies and nights of deep thinking and, pondering stuff. I'm trying to see. Cherry and beer, Eureka, a masterpiece.
Well, Eureka's just right down the street.
Yeah, it is. So maybe that's where they get the cherries from. I don't know. Ooh, caramel and chocolate notes. I should have read that after you said what it tasted like.
Yeah.
I bet it's going to strangely taste like caramel and chocolate now.
And a little bit of cherry?
Yep.
Well, when you said that, actually, when you're reading a little bit ago, I took a whiff and you kind of get a little malt.
It was amazing.
And just a touch of chocolate, but maybe that's just me.
Yeah.
Give myself a little more. Now that the head's gone down. It's a very good looking beer.
It's very good. It's a good quad ale, but you can, even for that minimal amount, it's the cherry percentage, it does taste like a dark chocolate covered cherry.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, it's good in a beer. I don't want it to be a sweet Marciano cherry.
Bottle in there a little bit.
There we go. The star. Here we go.
It does Smell malty to me. How about you? Do you get any malts on that?
Yeah, definitely.
Smells good.
And it is, what did I read? 9.7%. So you are definitely smelling. It's got a nice boozy smell to it. It's not, like a fake, but it's something when you get up around 10, you like to smell that. It's good.
It's good, and it actually tastes boozy.
Yeah. And I was thinking when I was reading it, it was going to be more of a Belgian quad, especially when they were going on about the yeast. It is not. You're not getting the bananas or the other.
No, not at all.
It's definitely
And it finishes real dry on the back of the tongue. Real dry.
Yep. The other one, the Rosetta we did, finished real sweet and real tart. This one, yeah, I'm getting the cherry chocolate up front.
Yeah.
That's a nice dry finish.
It's pretty good. A little different than what I'm used to drinking, so it's kind of nice.
I'm glad we fit this one in early and not later. So.
Yeah. It would have been a long morning.
Yeah.
Have we finished with this one?
Yeah, just for full disclosure, if you look at the video post dates on all these, clearly we were filming these videos over the course of several days.
Right.
We wouldn't have drank this much beer in one night.
Exactly. You'd have to be stupid to do that.
Yeah, it's just real stupid.
I mean, who could possibly drink that much in one night?
I don't know.
Where heaven met earth and stayed a while. I like that.
I noticed the difference in the writing and the description of their, I guess, how they think of themselves as a brewery. It contrasted pretty drastically with the Lagunitas Cherry Jane that we just drank.
Yeah, I don't know if Philosophers or Philosophy or anything like that would be on a Lagunitas beer.
Yeah. The most enlightened thing that we read on the Lagunitas. I did not. Okay. Look at that. So it's been aged a while.
Yeah, this is I don't know if you can see that. I think you can. 2016. So we're in 2018 of September. So it tastes good to me. I'm assuming it tastes better aged.
I'm thinking that was pretty good.
I love the juggling of the heads. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and as I was saying, Lagunitas, their big philosophical, I guess, point was that beer speaks, people mumble. So that was what we got out of that bottle.
I like that one too. Yeah. We should make fortune cookies.
We should make fortune cookies.
Or maybe Lagunitas should make fortune cookies.
We could just
maybe
make
lined
some
with
kind
hemp
of
or something.
Pretzel ball or something that we can shove stuff into.
There you go.
Yeah, that'd be good. I don't really want to eat a fortune cookie while I'm drinking this.
No, that's true.
I mean, I can get that cardboard taste anywhere.
Pretzels, or bratwurst wrapped with pretzels.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah, and in the center you get a little something special to, or maybe it's wrapped. Wrapped with fortune.
Like the wrapper.
Right.
Well, that'd be better because you don't have to read small writing. So the wrapper.
The wrapper, right.
You open it and it would be in 80-point font.
For those people that can't see small. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. I like this. So anybody out there that needs marketing for their beer garden.
Yeah, just leave us a comment down there. Let us know. Subscribe while you're there. And we'll come up with some good stuff for you.
Yeah. I thought only your family watched this. Is that not?
Actually, none of my family watch it. This is good. It's actually strong. I don't know if it's the other two we already drank.
No.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. This is almost twice what we did on the first two.
Oh, those were 5, right?
Yeah. 5.5 and 5.6, and we're at 9.7. So we're definitely in that range. Actually, for a quadruple, it's a little weaker than you'd expect, but
Okay, well, explain the quadruple meaning for me. So someone like me that doesn't normally drink something.
So there's a triple,
Yeah.
there's a double. Quadruple is
probably a
twice
single too.
twice of a double, and I don't know, like 33% more than the triple or something.
Okay, so what is the meaning though? What is the double? Are they?
I don't remember.
Is it the brewing process or?
I don't remember.
No.
I don't remember. I don't remember at all. I thought it was what was added during the brewing process,
Okay.
and the additional sugars or something at the end that really increased the flavor, the aroma, and the alcohol right at the end. But I'm making this up right now because I don't really remember.
Hey, sounds good to me.
Yeah. No.
As this warms up, I'm getting more cherries.
Yeah. This
A lot more cherries.
probably, we pulled this right out of the fridge, did we?
Yeah, you're right.
So it says serve at 50. So we're going to save this a little bit. I might even sit on it. Let's see if we can warm this
It's
up.
about 54 right now.
Well, probably pretty good.
Actually, no, it's probably like 50, actually.
Yeah. So I never realized, because we have a lot of bars in town that advertise the coldest beer in town. Some even advertise at 30 degrees that come out of the taps.
And they're not frozen.
And they don't freeze because of the alcohol content. See, I'm like a professor of beer.
You really are.
So
You should have your own school.
I should have my own school. I should teach this in high school classes. What is it
That would be
talking
chemistry.
about?
That would be chemistry.
Anyway, but yeah, I thought you drink all beer cold, and look, beer tastes good cold, but it tastes bad warm. Well, I didn't realize that meant that your beer was bad.
Right.
It
Not the beer's bad. The
No,
quality.
the quality.
No, we can't say the quality
No.
either.
It's a different
So,
style.
Right.
So on a lot of beers, because some beers, even really good beers, are meant to be really cold, but if beer will hold up, you know it's a good beer, you know it's got a good body and a good flavor. If it warms up and it is still good and your flavor profile is coming through, the more it warms and it's changing in the subtle complexities, you got something good. And every drink we take, as it warms a little,
You're absolutely right.
something
You get different
coming
smell,
out. Yeah.
you get different taste.
Something different.
This actually, to me, tastes like it does have like a whiskey or bourbon or something in it.
No, and this is really super malty, and I may be wrong. It's just a quadruple ale. I've always heard that description in reference to a Belgian, but there's no reason they couldn't have taken a typical ale and done that process with their American yeast strains and gotten this. It's really good.
Have you seen any sediment on there yet?
I have not. We're not really to the bottom yet, but
This is kind of hard to see with that bottle, but
yeah.
and that's what's the term I'm looking for here? Bottle aged or
Oh yeah, bottle conditioned.
bottle conditioned. Thank you.
So, and that I think I do know. So usually in your tank, you add whatever the yeast is going to feed on, the sugars, and then it feeds on it. And then after it's done, then you bottle it there. What they do when a bottle conditioned is they actually add it in the bottle and then cap it. So it continues to brew and process and develop complexities in the bottle the whole time. So with a bottle conditioned beer, it is going to grow and change the more it ages. So you would take this, and every year it's going to get a little different as long as that yeast continues to live and grow. But also by the same token, you never want to drink a bottle conditioned from the bottle because you're going to miss out on a lot of it.
Very true.
Because until it escapes and hits the air, it's not done brewing.
So had I been wise, I should have bought the other 3-pack of these, and we could have kept that for however long, but because they had several.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming that the longer this sits, the less.
I assume, and eventually it's going to run out of sugars to feed on. So I don't know how long that process continues. Obviously, I'm probably making it up that it would actually continue for years. But
Only way to find out if we have some sediment in it.
you might as well go to the bottom there. I feel very wise in this video. Not that anybody's still watching at 15 minutes, but
Well, it's a strong beer, and we gotta let it warm up.
I'm going to show all my kids and grandkids someday. And
Okay, here we come.
say, look at how smart I am.
I'm spilling. I don't see anything in there.
Wow.
You?
I don't. I think they lied to us.
Well, it is 2 years old, so we think.
They clearly lied.
Maybe if you drink it fresh, it's still got a lot of
Don't know.
sediment in there.
I don't know. I wish I knew more how it worked.
I'll give you the last couple drips. You know how you like the. And this is a pretty cool. I don't know what you call these. What do you call these? Rings, caps. That's pretty cool.
We should get a guest lecturer in here for our next video.
Yeah.
If there are any brewmasters from any of the major breweries around the world who want to come sit in Jesse's basement and drink with us,
We're more than happy to help you.
happy to have you. If you bring some beer from your brewery, that would be even better.
We would give you more exposure.
Yeah, really. I
But
mean,
we'd be helping you out, really.
there's at least, we're up to
Well, we have 2 subscribers, so
2.
actually 3 now. Sorry, 3.
Well, I haven't subscribed yet, so I hope you're not counting me.
No, I'm not counting you. But I'd say this is a pretty darn good beer. Again, not something I would normally drink, but I would give this a high score.
Yeah, don't bring this out by the pool, but you know what? I would pair this with not what I had tonight. It doesn't go well with tacos. But,
Was that Taco Bell or what was that?
Oh, it was homemade.
Homemade. Oh, those
Yeah,
even better.
homemade.
Even better. You can see this looks a lot like tea as well, or maybe a coffee. I don't drink coffee, but definitely looks like a tea.
It is. Oh, you get some sediment
Yours
in
looks a
there.
little darker than
You
mine.
get a little
I was
sediment.
gonna say.
I think when you poured it, I might have gotten a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's mixing in there a little bit. But it is definitely a malty beer, and that caramel is coming through. And I forgot about the cherry completely because I keep thinking, what is that sweet hint? And it's that chocolate covered cherry.
Yeah. And I love malty beer, so that's probably why I like this a lot. But again, you get a hint of that cherry as it warms up. I still get bourbon or something.
Yeah, you know what? I know what we should pair this with.
Too late now.
Yeah, too late now.
We'll have to buy another one.
All right.
I hate when they make us buy another one.
All right.
What is that, Yadier Molina?
Oh. People are just watching us watch a Cardinals game.
Yeah.
So this is really good.
Well, a lot of people are bored on a Friday night, you know.
That's true. That's true.
So, I mean, obviously we are. We have the basement door barricaded. Actually, that's the truth.
Yep.
Because we didn't want any unexpected visitors. And our president of our beer group is constantly banging on the door, but
Yep.
he's an embarrassment to us right now.
Really, he is. He was laying on the floor a little while earlier. I thought he was passed out.
I was just thinking to myself, what is taking Matt so long to drink that beer? But I forgot that I pretty much topped yours off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so I guess we're getting near the end of this video.
I hope so. I think everybody's going, please,
And
dear God, be the end of the video.
if you're still here, subscribe, leave us a comment.
As long as it's nice, I can't take negative. ridicule at
Yeah,
all.
well,
I'm very sensitive.
I'm just happy with a comment. I don't care what you say.
All right. So whatever. If you're going to be negative, direct it towards Jesse.
You don't like my shirt? Let me know. I'll
Yeah.
wear something different next time.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll wear it again next time. I'm just that kind of guy.
I'll try to dress up and wear something more appropriate. I got a bunch of beer shirts and
Yeah.
sorry,
Matt's overdressed again.
came from work. I
Last
apologize.
time you wore the same shirt, I think it was not the same shirt, but I
I
think it was
probably
red. Same style
It's
shirt.
my only shirt.
So here we go. Have a good night. I know we're going to.
Yep.
Go Cards. And Grasshoppers. Go Grasshoppers. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Is that their name?
That's their name.
Okay.
We'll see you.